You know what? Most of your problems stems from caring too much. You care too much about people's opinion about you. You care too much about your social status. You care too much about the tiny stuff that doesn't even matter. Once you start caring too much, you will live a life full of misery, full of unhappiness, and full of unsatisfaction. But when we dive deeper into understanding why we care too much, we can actually improve our lifestyle. We can actually learn to be happy. And this is what we're going to discuss in this video. So let's dive straight into it. Have you ever wondered what motivates us to care too much? It's basically the three needs of humans, which is the need for control, the need for acceptance, and the need for consistency. The first need is basically humans want to be in control. The evolutionary history of humans has developed our minds in such a way that we want to be in control of things like food, shelter, wealth, and stuff like that. And when we lose control of these stuff, we care too much. This is exactly why we try to control others people's opinion about us, which is basically called people pleasing. We please people to be in control of them. We please people so that they validate us and we feel like we are in control of them. Second need is the need for acceptance. We want to be accepted by everyone in this society. That's why we care too much about our looks. We care too much about the people's opinion about us. We care too much about our status, our wealth, and stuff like that. We tend to look more attractive, more seductive, so that we can attract more mates and stuff like that. That is where the evolutionary history comes in and where our outdated minds come in. And the need for acceptance is what affects the mental health of humans the most. And the third need of being consistent is basically what connects the two previous needs. We want to be consistent in being accepted. We want to be consistent in being in control. And this really takes a toll on us caring too much. And the funny thing is, this oddly represents our attraction to mysterious things. If a person is mysterious, like he's not posting too much on social media and we don't know much about their lives, we care about them. We care about how their life is and how they are living. The one thing I would like to add is the societal programming. The way that society is set up is basically overvaluing look and status. The society overvalues these things and we tend to care too much, and that's where the fitting in part comes in. We care too much about the looks and status fit in the society because our brains have been programmed by the society in such a way. And one thing we as humans tend to forget is that we are in control of our brains. We can control the reaction to any situation we are put in. We can either deal with it negatively by letting the emotions control us and caring too much, or we can deal with it rationally. But it is easier said than done. So let's talk about how to stop caring. First of all, you need to figure out what is causing you to care too much. That will help you in becoming self-aware of the stuff. And once you become self-aware of the problem, you need to think that which need is presenting too much care, which of the basic needs is causing you to care too much, and then work on solving it. The constant need for control can lead to stress and anxiety. But what if we could adopt a new mindset and embrace the flow of life? Adopting a new mindset that is positive will help you stop caring. You have to figure out the meaning of life for yourself. For me, the meaning of life is to explore what life has to offer. Whenever I'm going through a rough phase or I feel like I'm caring too much about a problem, I always think that how insignificant my problem is. I'm just one human being living in one city, in one earth, in one galaxy out of trillions, bro. There are trillions of galaxies out there. And when we think about the whole universe, our problem seems tiny. It's a way to stop stressing about small stuff. And I think a lot of us forget that how short our time is compared to the universe existing. Like the earth has been existing for like billions of years, and we're gonna have what, like 60, 70, 80, at max 90 years. And when we think about it, if we just waste this time caring too much about what people has to say, what we look like, we're gonna waste our time and nothing is gonna matter at one point, bro. When we think of the perspective as impermanence, that nothing is permanent and everything's gonna fade one day, we automatically start to care less and worrying less. Life is just like a game and it should be played as such. Trying to make everyone happy is exhausting. It's just time to think about what makes you happy. You have to focus on yourself and no one else, because in the end nothing's gonna matter. It's up to you how you live your life. Letting go of bad memories and realizing that everything changes can make us feel a lot lighter, bro. Trust me, it does. And in the grand scheme of things, our worries are small compared to the worries of the universe, I'd say. Life is just like an adventure and we are the explorer. That was it for the video, and if you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy Rehan. Until next time, peace out.